Also tonight, we have new information on the man shot by police officers in Norfolk over the weekend.
We have a little more insight into the man's past. 34-year-old Barry Carrington Jr. faces a list of charges from Saturday night's incident on a busy Granby Street. A lot of questions remain unanswered about the chain of events. 10 on your side's Andy Fox has been looking into this and has the latest for us. Andy?
Anita and Tom, Norfolk police have not said much more since the weekend about what happened. We sent questions to police, went to the police administrative office, which is less than a block from where it all happened. 10 on your side had a lot of questions and worked hard to get some of the answers. 10 on your side went to Norfolk police to get answers to questions we had sent them. We wanted more information about what happened out here on Granby Street outside Grace O'Malley's Irish pub and restaurant Saturday night. We had questions about police scanner traffic, the possibility the alleged shooter, Barry Carrington, had been seen with the gun earlier in the evening.
The call taker's trying to get more information. The first caller said that he was not pointing the gun at anybody. It was out for view. Then another caller said that he had a gun in his hand, screaming and yelling, not making much sense, unable to see which direction he was going on Main Street. He was near the Hilton.
We wanted to know if there is body cam video of officers showing up at Grace O'Malley's. Police say 2 officers fired their weapons at Carrington, hitting him.
Gunshot wounds to his upper body. Currently looking to his arm and not sure where else. Bleeding profusely, conscious of breathing at the moment.
Did Carrington fire any shots at officers? What was he saying? What happened when he was shot? What prompted officers to open fire? How many shots did they fire? Why was Carrington at Grace O'Malley's? State police will investigate the Norfolk police officers. Their findings sent to Norfolk Commonwealth's attorney Ramin Fadahi, who will determine if the shooting was justified. He was at the scene Saturday night.
I felt that it was very important for me, as the person who ultimately has to make the decision on the lawfulness of any police shooting, to be there personally, to walk the scene, to speak to the investigators.
Still searching for answers. We went to Barry Carrington's home, but no one was there. Neighbors either weren't home or refused to answer the door. He remains in jail without bond. His arraignment was continued from today to tomorrow, and he remains in a 10-day COVID-19 quarantine hold. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.